Alright guys, Eric at Fadeaway. We're back with a follow-up review of Bead Maker by P&S. We've been using it solid now for about 8 months. We've not had any issues whatsoever. We've used it on a lot of different applications. We've used it from a few different coatings, waxes, sealants, windows, wheels, interior, anything we can throw at it. I mean, this thing takes care of it. We're getting about 60 days out of it. Some a little less, some a little more, depending if it's garage kept, etc., the weather. We're down here in Atlanta, so it's been pretty good, especially in January. We got about 65 degrees today. So we're going to do a follow-up review basically and kind of take you through different scenarios of what we use it on and show you how easy it is to use. We have no streaks, no issues at all. I mean, this is definitely a product that's cost effective and everyone needs to check it out. So we're going to get that to you. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you my application process. I always use the detailer's helper belt. Makes kind of easy work of a lot of things. Start out with 2 towels. One towel I always flip inside out with the long nap on the outside. And the other one is the short nap on the outside. On the front of this car, from here forward, is all PPF, and on the back is a coating 22 POE Mystico Elemento. There's Bead Maker on there now. It's probably been on there about 5 or 6 weeks. We always reapply when we get a client in that just wants the maintenance wash. It doesn't hurt. So I'm going to bring it in, show you close up. Now as we start with the application, just a little slight mist on the microfiber. And I do a very slight mist overall. Especially on darker color cars, you can see how much is on the panel. You do not have to over apply this product. Very little goes a very long way. Now initially you'll see like a slight haze. It's just the product. And then you're basically just buffing it right off. It's literally that simple. So at this point the applicator is slightly dampened. So you can even use less product when you're spraying. So I don't know if that's picking up, but you're using very little. And what you're looking for is little streaks almost. So you can kind of see that you've hit every area that you needed to. And that'll give you a good indication of coverage. A swap towel. And you could feel almost immediately how much slicker it is. And this is really just cleaning up the extra residue. So, no pressure whatsoever. Just wiping. And that's it. Alright, so here's a little close-up. I'm going to show you the hydrophobic effects of the product. Right here is the line. So everything in front of this is the PPF. Everything behind this line is the coating. So this is right after the initial application of the Bead Maker. I don't know if you can see clearly enough. Try to zoom in. And the line for the PPF is right there. So as you can see, the hydrophobic effects are really well with this product. What I do notice is on coatings especially, you do get a lot better and longer lasting hydrophobic properties. I've used it on about 5 or 6 different types of coatings and haven't had an issue at all. So it's definitely a great standalone product as well as something used with your coating to kind of maintain it. Alright guys, so now we're on to the interior section. So I'm going to show you my application for Bead Maker. Now, on the interior, this is not a cleaner of any sort. So what you're going to be looking for is just basic dust or low maintenance where you just need to wipe it down real quick. So you're at a car show or whatever, and you just need to wipe something. This is what you can do. So we haven't seen any streaking, any discoloration, any problems otherwise on plastics, vinyls, and as well as rubber. as well as navigation screens, interior mirrors or glass if you want to use it, even tint. So I'm going to show you my application process. So we just use a very, very light mist, and then just do a casual wipe down. More so like you're just knocking down the dust. And when you need, we'll spritz to reapply. And it's really this simple. I know for me, especially, some cars have like aluminum trim and they get smudgy with your fingerprints. So this is something that's great. You can just simply wipe it and kind of get rid of it. So if you're looking for something that's a very well-rounded product that you can use exterior, interior, on all sorts of different coatings, waxes, sealants, interior upholstery and stuff like that, this is the product. So what we do is actually we keep a little bit of our bead maker in a bottle, and we just store it either in the glove box or in the side of the door, and anytime we need it we pull it out and we got it. So we don't need to keep a bunch of products in our car. Another part of why I like this specifically to do a quick interior wipe down is on the door. So on a door like here, you're always getting, whether you wear you have lotion on and everything, you're always leaning on the door. And another thing is when the window's down, it's raining, and you get a little water in here, I mean, extra protection will never hurt. So why not use it? So as well as just wiping down anything else, I especially love it for right here. And if you ever have a spot where it's too much, try to mimic it for you if I can. So like this, where it's like that, you just dry side of the microfiber and wipe it. And no issues, no streaking, no problems whatsoever. So it's that easy. So you don't really have to worry about anything else in terms of, is this product going to work on my car or anything like that. So as I said before, all encompassing. Alright guys, as a follow-up to the video, at our shop in Alpharetta we do carry a few different products. It's exactly what you need, nothing more and nothing less. First one is paint gloss. Basically a quick detailer. You wipe down your car. You go to a car show, you get something splashed on your car, bird dropping, etc. Just kind of knock it out. Bead maker, as you know, you gotta have that in stock. Shine All. This is a performance dressing by PNS as well. You can use it on trim and you can use it on tires. Pulls the look of a car together, it really does. No sling, anything like that. And then Pearl shampoo. We have another video on this. If you haven't checked that out, it's worth a shot. This is our favorite soap so far. We've used a lot of different soaps, and there's a lot of soaps out there. This is definitely a top contender. Super slick. I don't think anything beats it in that department. And the price is comparable with everything else, if not less. So definitely worth a shot. And if you're in Alpharetta or in Atlanta, shoot up here. We got what you need.